Well, alright. It seems like every time I do one of these, people like it, so I thought I'd do another one now that it's October. Um, I'm actually blogging from a new location now. I'm temporarily relocated to the house next door to mine. There's been a lot of wind in Bobete, and it damaged the roof on my house, and it still hasn't gotten fixed. And it looks like it's going to rain soon, so I'm in a new house with a stove and a bed and a pee bucket, and that's about it. But it's home for a little while at least. Uh, so let's see. News. I was in Maseru this past weekend. We were on our once a month travel down to the city to buy groceries and see families, which for me involved seeing other Peace Corps volunteers and hanging out at the CRS office. Um, there was some fun to be had, though. Last Friday night, I went and saw a live jazz group in town, which I never imagined I would find in Lesotho, as you can imagine. But there it is. They play the last Friday of every month, which coincidentally is when I'll usually be in town, so that's good. Uh, After that, it was a couple of volunteers and I. We met up with the U.S. ambassador's daughter there, and ended up going with her to watch the presidential debate and to play with the new puppy, which was fun, as you can imagine. For someone as dog deprived and politically deprived as most Peace Corps volunteers were, it was heaven for a couple days. Um, so I was looking at a calendar, and as of yesterday, it's been exactly 4 months since I left home and did the whole Peace Corps thing. And I was trying to type up what I was going to talk about, and I don't even know where to begin with that one, frankly. It's just a little too weird to even think about. It's been an amazing couple months, 4 months. There's so much has happened that, on one hand, I can't believe it's only been 4 months. But on the other, it feels like I've just gotten here. On the bright side, 4 months does make 2 years seem a lot more reasonable a time. It's certainly not this giant, insurmountable, massive months that it seemed like when we got here. I got a ton of email after the last post I made, so thank you to everybody. I know I replied to most people, but in case I missed anybody, thank you. It means a lot. Let's see, other than that, it's October now. It's finally getting warm here. With any luck, it's going to start actually raining soon. It hasn't yet, which is a bit of a problem. They're actually starting to talk about drought, which is a bit of a concern. The fields have all been plowed, but they can't plant until it starts raining, so everybody's just kind of waiting, looking at the sky. But the day was overcast for the first time in a while, so at least that's something. As far as my plans go, October is a crazy month. Tomorrow is Lesotho's Independence Day, so there's going to be a big something for that. It seems like the tradition is we don't plan anything and then we throw a big party as it happens. So that'll be fun. I do know that my supervisor got a volleyball net for everybody while we were down in Maseru, so I think they're setting that up tomorrow. So I'll get to show off my mad volleyball skills as practiced in the Bryson's backyard back in Binghamton. The weekend after that, 1 or maybe 2 other volunteers are coming up to visit. There's a big school outreach. Actually, I should say, no, that's 2 weekends from now. Next weekend, the 11th, they're throwing a big welcome party for the new PIH doctor and myself. So that's exciting. And a couple Peace Corps volunteers from Tapetseka are coming up. So that'll be a lot of fun. Then the following weekend, a couple volunteers, 1 or maybe 2, are coming up from my training group. They're to do a school outreach with the MOVE project. So that'll be good. And then I'm traveling again the weekend after that, and then the last weekend on October is the MOVE staff's R&R. So I think I think I'm going to go down to Hankow to see what the project's doing down there, and just kind of see the sights and take a couple days off, because we all need that at the end of the month. And then it's the election, and I don't know what exactly the plans are for that. I might still be in Nkau, I might go down to Maseru, but I definitely will be somewhere with either internet access or CNN. I just haven't quite figured out what yet. So that's about it. That's all I got going for me right now. Work is still good. Work is busy these days, but that's certainly better than the alternative. The Silk groups are trying to get started. I think we're making progress. It's hard to know though. I think this week we're going to start going out and actually visiting them. Other than that, doing lots of data analysis stuff, helping with the OVC well-being survey that they're doing, and the M&E department for the MOVE project is coming up next week to do a baseline survey for Silk, so I'm going to be helping out with that. So, hope everybody's having a happy. Actually, it's the High Holy Days right now. Rosh Hashanah just happened, and Yom Kippur is next week. So, yeah, happy holidays, everyone. It almost feels like it here. It's finally getting warm, and people are smiling when you walk down the street. So that's, or the dirt path, but you know. So, have a good weekend, everybody. I'm going to try and post this tomorrow, which would be Saturday. So, I'll see you all later. As a side note, I'm also posting a text post about the debates I've been watching. So be sure to read that too, and not just watch me, because I actually put time into that one. Alright. See you guys later.